All right, I got a good story for you from Forbes. You're gonna love this one. I'm sure you've seen it going around, but we might as well get into it. What if toxic masculinity is the reason for climate change?
Clearly it is. Case closed.
You want me not to read anymore? We got it?
No, it is.
You got it?
It's clearly white men, specifically.
Carolyn, Centeno, Milton.
How do you take yourself seriously anymore? Like, you just on the,
Like people in general?
just admit that our culture has changed and that you just want to write clickbaity outrage titles so people will click and buy your stupid shit. Like, can you stop pretending that you guys are news and the media anymore? You're just a joke.
What if toxic masculinity is a reason for climate change? When a person walks out of the grocery store holding an eco-friendly canvas bag instead of a plastic bag, what gender do you think they are? Most likely, your unconscious bias answers that they are female. This is the type of answer Dr. Aaron Brewer of Utah State University is trying to get to the bottom of through his research. Bro co-authored a paper with professors from 4 other universities to understand how gender norms affect sustainable decision making. They report data from 7 experiments that include over 2,000 participants from the U.S. and China. What they found was remarkable. They found that both men and women associated doing something good for the environment with being more feminine. And when men's gender identity was threatened, they tried to reassert their masculinity through environmentally damaging choices.
Yeah, what are you recycling your beer cans? You fucking, what are you, a girl? You a little girl?
That doesn't happen.
You a little fucking girl, Royce? You
That-
taking a little recyclable can out on a fucking alternate day? You fucking faggot.
No, that's
It's
never
never had.
happened. Nobody does that.
Nobody's ever recycle shamed me.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Actually, when I'm in somebody's house, the first thing I always do is if you're drinking or something, go, do you guys recycle?
Yeah.
I always do that. Do you guys recycle? No? Okay, cool.
You
Do
don't have a
garbage?
separate bin? Oh, okay, cool.
It's fine. And that's it. And nobody's ever gone, fucking fag. You fucking
Oh, look at him. Oh, you're gonna take your fucking you're gonna take your aluminum out to the fucking on the pickup day so you can recycle it? Why don't you put a fucking sundress on like a little girl?
The report states that, you know what, you're right. Was this 2,000 people just 2,000 old Italian guys? That's the only people.
Hey, faggot, nice compost pile, huh? What are you gonna do? Build a vegetable garden? This fucking guy. Fucking homo.
The report states that men may be motivated.
Mike in the chat said, hey, look at fucking Captain Planet over here. I didn't know they were letting gays back into the military. I was just separating my glass and my cans. I don't see the big deal here.
The report states that men may be motivated to avoid or even oppose green behaviors in order to safeguard their gender identity. This is so fucking bullshit. It's unbelievable.
All I can think about now is the Guido fucking recycle shamer.
I love
just
it.
Walks around the neighborhood. Oh, look at me. I'm putting the cans out on a Wednesday. Huh? Why don't you suck dicks while you're at it?
Oh, excuse me, guy. I didn't mean to get in your way, Mother Earth.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
What are you, the fucking little Indian kid with the heart? You finger your butthole with that ring on.
Hey, where's your monkey?
Hey, why don't you get your boyfriend to help you out with the fucking cans there, you little fake boy?
Sir, this is a recycling plant. What are you doing here?
You're gonna yelling at people that are making $25 an hour.
I know. What are you doing?
Oh, look at Captain Tough Guy over here. Oh, I separate the glass from the cans. I separate the Hey, you separate the cum from the cock? Do you? All I want to do now is recycle shame people.
Oh, this unearths a deeply held unconscious bias that boa men green feminine stereotype. Once this unconscious bias is revealed, it has potential to help the society shift our increasingly precarious relationship with environment for the better. If it remains hidden, it has the potential to greatly damage the environment permanently. In one of the studies in the team's experiments, both men and women were asked to recall a time when they did something good or bad for the environment. Those who recalled having done something good for the environment rated themselves as more feminine than those who recalled doing something that bad for the environment. One might accept this type of gender stereotype. Remember, guys, you could gender people as long as you're being tough on white guys.
Hey, pussy, let me ask you something. Those Those solar panels on your house, is that enough wattage to power your easy bake oven? You fucking little girl. It's every day that same neighbor comes out, you're like, this guy again, man. Every day with him.
Oh, look at Mr. Tesla getting in his rocket ship. Where you gonna go? Space? Your queen to suck some alien dick?
Now, if you excuse me, I got to go to Domino's. I like to pick up my food because I found out my car actually uses more gas than the delivery guy. Because I'm a real man.
These things don't
Don't ever
happen.
make any sense.
What world are they living in? Actually, right now we're dealing with eco-fascism. What are you talking about?
By the way, for anybody who's wondering what eco-fascism is, it's when you go out into the woods with a skull mask and take a picture with an AR that you bought at Walmart, and then you recycle one can.
And you also recycle by returning the AR after you take the picture.
Enough of the eco-fat. Oh my God, you people get worse every year.
They do. Another experiment took the idea further and applied the concept of green feminine stereotype to product and brand selection. Male participants were exposed to one of two Walmart gift cards. Classy study already. One that used more comically feminine design elements like pink and floral, selected to threaten masculine stereotypes. Another gift card that was designed to not threaten masculinity. The men were then asked to make a series of choices between green and non-green products to purchase. Men who were shown the gender threat gift card that meant that men felt emasculated. They asserted their masculinity and safeguarded their gender by making choices that would ultimately harm the environment. None of this. What are you talking about? This isn't a scientific study. This is you just fucking.
Hey, gay boy, where you going to Aldi? Huh? You bring your own bags to the grocery store? Oh, I don't want the dolphins to eat the fucking plastic. Yeah, like a little girl you are. You're never going to be a man. How do you even fuck your wife? How do you even fuck your wife with your fucking recyclable bags?
To take this concept further, the group worked with BMW in China to test two print ads.
That's a good plan. Let's ask China what they think about pollution. Fuck you.
You can't ask them without having a mask on because of all the pollution.
This is how you have a meeting with China about pollution. Ready? Thank you, Chairman Shaoxing. So what are your thoughts on pollution?
Well,
It doesn't matter what your thoughts on pollution are.
Ah.
Get your shit together.
I'm
going to India next, and I'm going to give them the smackdown.
The only difference between the ads was that the word eco-friendly was replaced in one ad with more masculine Chinese word for protection. What they found was that men evaluated the protection option more positively than the eco-friendly option, even though it was the same car. Which begs the question, do brands need to pander to an unconscious bias and affirm masculinity to use stereotypically masculine elements to positively move the needle in environmental impact?
Get a load of dickhead over here. Look at him like a little fag. He's cutting his beer rings. Were you afraid of the fucking dolphins? Pussy. Only girls care about fucking dolphins. Unless it's the Miami Dolphins. You know, the only dolphins you should care about, kid, is the fucking Miami Dolphins.
These
And they're 0-3.
and the season hasn't even started yet. How did that happen? Oh, man, being a Dolphins fan is sad.
Until you've talked to a Jets fan for 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll go.
And then you're like, well, no, I feel better.
Is Tom Brady good, or has he always been in the same division with the Dolphins and the Jets? Let's be honest with each other here, guys. Is Tom Brady good, or has he just always been in the division with us losers?
Still wins at the Super Bowl, though.
That's what matters. Good
Still
point.
wins at the Super Bowl.
Oh, man.
You know, it's not like baseball and shit where you get like 19 games in each series to fucking win.
Yeah.
You 50. It's like buying a whole roll of scratch-off tickets. Like football, you're good. If you got 6 rings, you're fucking good.
That's a
You
good
won
point.
6 Super Bowls. That's hard. Because everything has to go right in a fucking season for that. Nice fucking cans, Fago.